All right, guys. So today we are going to be unboxing a brand new Gunner Intermediate Black Kennel with the sawgrass door. I know I'm excited. Daisy, you excited? I know she's super excited. So this will be my first Gunner Kennel, and looking to get something to get her in the back of this truck and around with us some places. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to get this thing ready to unbox and we'll show it to you. All right, so here we go. I forgot my mic wasn't recording for this section, so I'm just going to narrate us through here. So I'm just getting the stuff out of my truck. I had some baseball, softball stuff in there that I forgot before I started the video. So just getting that stuff out of there, getting ready to get this Gunner Kennel up in the back of the truck. And here we go, loading. And in the back of the truck, did have a big thing on the side that said do not cut, which I did see, but I forgot when I started cutting it. But luckily they put a piece of cardboard there, protected the top of the kennel. Pulling everything out of the packaging. It was packaged well, I thought, overall. It is definitely heavier than I was expecting. Definitely built like they advertise, like a Yeti cooler. They throw in a little Gunner sticker and koozie. So here we are putting the top of the kennel on. It does require 6 bolts that go in from the bottom and they screw into the top. The top does have threaded grommets in it. You need a 7/16 socket, which is not provided in this kit. I think I put a couple in here, started them with by hand, and then ended up going and getting a battery-powered ratchet. They do come with thread lock on them, so it was a little tough getting them going. But once you got them started, throw that little ratchet on there, and it was no problem zipping them up. I didn't go super tight, being that it was plastic. I didn't think you want to go all that tight. It does not come with paper instructions. Here we are throwing Daisy in there, so I think she fits in it really well. She's about 55-pound. Chocolate Lab. Admiring that door. It is very pretty. It did have some stuff on the back I thought was dirt or something at first, but I think it's where they dipped, the hydro dipped the front of the kennel or kennel door. Like I said, it does not come with instructions. You got to scan a QR code, which I was using my phone to record, so it's not something I could do at the time. But here we are putting the door on. The door was 1 bolt in the top, 1 bolt in the bottom, and then 2 on each side, so a total of 6 bolts. It does come with an Allen wrench to get those in. The hinge side of the door was a little tough. You got to put the bolt in and then slide the Allen wrench in to get it started, but wasn't nothing too crazy. Yeah, here I am putting the bolts inside on that hinge side. I did have to get a pair of channel locks to be able to tighten up those bolts, just because you couldn't turn the Allen wrench long ways to really get some torque on there. But overall, went together pretty well. I think I was just sitting here saying how well built it was, how heavy duty. I did have an extra bolt left over. I think I was here looking for another place to put it, which I thought it may have been that spot in the back, but there's not a spot for a bolt. So if the other ones have it, mine does not. So here we are putting the straps on. The straps were not too bad. I did get to the last strap, and I think I cut to a different video. One of the bolts was kind of stripped out. On the head of the bolt was stripped out. I ended up going and getting a T-handle Allen wrench, and it still didn't do anything. Yeah, here we go. I think showing here. The last bolt, it was super tight, but that Allen key that came with the kit was stripped out. It would not turn. It would turn all three of the other ones, but it would not turn that bolt. And even my T-handle right there was stripped out a little bit. So might be something they could do a little bit better on. Maybe I just got a bad bolt defect. But yeah, that was about my only complaint. And we're about to cut back to a live video. All right, so here we go. We got her in, all strapped in, ready to roll. Like I said, I didn't use the Harbor. I did use Harbor Freight straps. I couldn't see spending another $90 on some gunner straps, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's see. Door closes good with it in the back. I think we get that camper shell on here. Should look real good. But yeah, super excited. Door opens really nice and easy. Shuts real easy. Got the locks on this thing. So we'll give her a spin for a couple of days, and I'll come back and give you all an update on what I think. It's something I would recommend buying. But so far, so good. I like it. Looks pretty sick. So catch y'all later.